Hi, good evening. Tonight we are going to be replicating a view from blog post views to list views, but we're going to be abstracting that view away into a base view. That way I don't have to copy and paste code. I'll show you what that looks like right now. So we have a view in here. I find exactly what it is. Actually, let me look real quick. It should be get post, so blog post list view, uh, which is blog post list view, which is this view that returns a list of blog posts for a certain user. And what I want to do is I want to take this view and I want to abstract it out into this base views file. So that way I can use it for lists, which are very similar to blog posts, but just a tiny bit different. And you'll see what I'm going to do here. So all I go all I do is I go here, throws down here, and remove this, import a few things, and then this is the fun part. We should decide on some class variables, also known as static variables, I believe. That might just be a Java thing. Um, anyways, the main model default to blog post. Here we go, and here, and we're gonna replace every instance of main model, or sorry, with of a blog post with main model, and then select blog post serializer. Actually, sorry, this will be our serializer, and what we're actually we're gonna do serializer for get, and we're not doing get serializer because this kind of sounds like a function name. That sounds a little bit dorky in my opinion, but we're just gonna do serializer for get. In this case, it's going to be blog post serializer. That'll be the default. And then just replace this with self dot serializer for get. And we did import HTTP 404. Actually, really, that should be a, actually, well, no, sorry, it's raise. It's not, yeah. Let me look, um, it's from response, actually. I don't know how much a difference that makes, but okay, that I did import from response. I was gonna say, I don't know if that makes that much of a difference, but I figure I should check anyways. Okay, then we need to replace a few more things. Self.main model. And go here, self.main model. That's self.serialize forget. And that looks good to me. So now what we can do is we can go back over here where we have copied this. And we're going to take all of this out, actually. And we're just going to put in pass. And instead of subclassing API view, we're going to subclass this, which is going to be, what is this? Base post list view. And go up, let me make sure that makes sense for the naming scheme. Yeah, that sounds fine. So go back over here, and we'll subclass base post list view. Or sorry, inherit. I guess that's the right word. But same thing, same thing. You get the point. Anyways, let's run tests real quick. But as long as this works, as long as I did everything right, this should be just fine. Exec backend Python 3. Sorry, sh coverage helper.sh. Okay, I'll run all those tests. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start taking a look at implementing this for lists. This is not going to be very fancy, as you can probably tell already. This is just going to be class list view. I might change the name of that a little bit for obvious reasons, but we're going to subclass base post list view. And then we'll set our main model to list, the serializer for get, to list. Do we have list serializer? Oh, there we go. List serializer. And now that we're kind of done here, we don't have to do anything else. The one thing I do want to think about real quick is the naming here. just list view is not great. Um, so let me think. How could I do better here? Maybe just an underscore, honestly. I know that that's not proper for the most part, but I think there it's important to denote that we're referring to two different things. Let's check tests. Okay. Um, let's see. This is an issue in lists, actually. I wonder if this is just an issue with my test, maybe? Because, yeah, this has nothing to do with actual list. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second, but for now, let me go ahead and write this. So, actually, this is the wrong URLs file. All right, this is list view, path, get lists, list view dot as view name is equal to list view, and then we want to include one for username. So we go here and do username, and we should be good there. I also need to write tests and fix the other ones, the other issues I have there. But for now, we can go back over here and do list test views and go into, let's see, I guess we'll just go to the bottom here and then do class list view test case, and then custom test case for inheritance, and then probably actually just look at this for where to go. And by the way, I know I am not subclassing, or sorry, I know I am not inheriting tests like I am views. That's because for me, it's really hard to manage and deal with. So I just don't. Um, I know that's, not the best habit to be in, but yeah, I just don't for the most part. Um, okay, if we go back over here. Okay, we need to change a few things here. Like this should be alternative list, and also this should be Joseph Baconator. Why Joseph Bacon? Because why not? Okay, and then we replace this with list. Very awesome list, just for my own clarity. And this should be, yeah, Bobby is the default user for like everything, so that's fine. This should be reverse lazy for, actually should be, oh, jeez. Get list with a plural at the end there, the S. Okay, so firstly, let's see, this should be get lists. And then, let's see, so that's my awesome blog post. That sounds great. Um, that looks fine to me. Okay. Get post. And I didn't realize I could do this at the time, but I can just pass in args like this. Okay. And the expected result is that. Why is that different? Why? I shouldn't be having to be using JSON. Oh, because why am I? Okay. I don't know why I do things sometimes, but I do. I'm doing content, not, oh, maybe it's because, I don't know. Okay. Sometimes it yells at me for that. I just let it be, because it's fine normally. Okay. Um, then I pass in args. This will be the wrong username. Doesn't really matter how it's spelled because it's literally intended to be incorrect. All right. Then let's see. I can just remove the JSON loads again there. Let's see. What is it yapping about? This should be data, but it's probably gonna tell me We cannot access this type, but it is there, I promise. Okay. Um, Let me go test this real quick. So what is that? Um, so you can do this from memory. Python 3 manage.py test uh list.test views dot list list tc. Ah, wait, is that? That should be it. Hold on. Oh, list test views. Test views. Okay, yeah, no, okay, I was getting that wrong. A list view. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Um, okay, I'm wondering if I just let's see. Oh, I need to rename these tests because this should be test list. Or actually, hold on. Test get. I've been using a new naming scheme for tests. It's not like it's really that solid, but it's something. I think it's, let me look at how I think it's just does get work. Yeah. Um, test get with username. Test get with incorrect username. Let me specify that this is correct just for clarity's sake. Okay. Now I can go back to fix whatever I did wrong there. Okay, so this was when we were comparing the title in the first test. Also, we're getting a key error there. That is odd. Let's see. Um, let me actually, sorry, let me rerun the test just because the names got changed and now I can't, find them. All right. So 435. I guess I could have just gone to line numbers, but it's 435 here, there. Let me see. I'm guessing that's, I know. Um, oh yeah, okay, some issue with not found. Oh, did I not oh, yep, that would do it. This should be get lists, and this should also be get lists. Okay, now let's try that. Let's see. Okay, same issues it looks like. We're not getting a key error though, we're just getting um failures. So in other words, just wrong returns for some of these things, which is still weird. But let's see. So yeah, at 436, the result is 1, but I obviously expect my awesome blog post. Let me see. Is there anywhere I set title equal to, oh, yep. That would do it. That would probably do it. Okay. Let me just, okay. I think the smart way to do this would be to remove this. Leave a comment. Say using last element list because other lists are created in C test case. And pop that over here too. Okay. And then that should work all right, I believe. I might be overseeing some. No. Did I? Oh, because I'm using. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it would help if I um change this to Baconator and then change this to Baconator. Using the last element is still probably smart and wise, but still. And that should be my awesome list instead of my awesome blog post. All right, let's see if that works. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop naming these things so specifically. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Nope, that did not work. Okay. 4:30. What am I doing wrong here? Print response.data, I guess. Let's see what that pops out with. Nothing. Well, that's obviously wrong. That should be returning something. It's just why is it not returning anything? Okay. Baconator is spelled correctly, right? That would be a really silly issue to have. I could see me having that issue. Let me just. Okay, it was spelled correctly. Turtle password 123. I didn't say the password. Self dot. Do we hold on? Do I even need to have? Okay, look, I'm sorry, but I really don't even need to have the separate user. Um, I know that Bobby works, and can we go up and see what the title on that is? Yeah, I know that Bobby works, and really, I don't. Oop, Jesus. There's no reason to change that. So let's just change this to 1. Change this to 1. Change this to Bobby. Wonderful. Okay. I know that I still have issues with some other tests, but for now, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching.